All right, here we are, the first Feedback Friday in the new year, and some callers aren't too happy about a new fee for hybrid and electric cars. Some hybrid owners who say they paid more to help the environment are not happy with the new state fee. The state says it's their fair share to help improve state roadways.
I just saw your story on they're going to raise tax fees on hybrids and electric cars to support the infrastructure. I want to know who's paying for the infrastructure for all these bicycle lanes. Don't we need to be making those bicycles have to have licenses where they get to contribute to?
I'm calling from Morrow, and I'm very disappointed in the $100 extra fee that I will have to pay when I get my license plates. I think this is going a little bit too far.
To put a penalty on them like that, that is absurd. I think that it's wrong, and I don't think that it should happen to those kind of people, because those are people that have already made the sacrifices.
Firing back at an increase in new gun laws, Pendleton County could be the first in the tri-state to be deemed a Second Amendment sanctuary.
I totally agree that no, they shouldn't take our guns. I mean, it's not the guns that are killing people, it's the person behind the gun. They need to take a closer look at the people who owns the guns.
If they're not mentally able to use a weapon in a proper manner, to go to a target range or hunting versus they're going to hunt people, then they should not be allowed to have a weapon.
Yes, this is Larry Rippentrop, Grant County. I stand with Pendleton County.
The Bengals ended their season with 2 wins, and speculation on Andy Dalton's future and the potential of a quarterback pick in the first round of the NFL draft had many Bengals fans speaking out.
Dalton out, Joe Burrow in, or I'll burn all my stuff.
I don't think it's a quarterback problem. I don't even know if some of those guys want to play for Cincinnati. They miss tackles and drop the ball.
What the Bengals should do is keep Andy Dalton there to help this young quarterback that's coming in.
Tired of hearing about how Andy Dalton is the demise of the Bengals. Andy would have been a fine quarterback if you had a good team around him. You play with a bunch of retreads and cast-offs from other teams and cheap players, you get what you pay for.
Creating quarterback number one, regardless of how talented he is, on a team with this crappy of an offensive line is like putting a $20,000 paint job on your 10-year-old Kia that doesn't have a transmission in it.
Thank you for the description there. Thank you so much for the calls again in this first week of 2020. 51 more weeks to go. If you ever have an opinion, by the way, to share in this new year on any story you see here on 9, pick up your phone and call the hotline at 513-852-4998.